Okay, we're back. So I realized that I had the game up, but I didn't have it focused, so you couldn't hear the music. Anyway, welcome everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. We just finished Hexen Vestiges of Grandeur, and we're going to continue with playing Grim Dawn. So, let's continue playing our Dervish. That's the class which we're playing as, isn't it? Yes, it is. We were going through the Ashes of Malmouth expansion. Not at Malmouth yet, but yeah, anyway, let's continue with this. Let's see. Right, we're at the Coven's Refuge. Did I end up while we were up at the village? Oh well, maybe we can teleport there. Because that's our next choice. Yeah, Barrowhole. So, Barrowhome. We had a look around the town last time. This place doesn't look suspicious at all. Look at how bright and cheery it is. We don't want any troublemakers here. I have no intention of causing any trouble. Maybe, but I'm still keeping an eye on you. You do that. Yeah, oh, hello.
See anything you like?
We have to make a decision here. I don't think I need any of this equipment. What am I wanting? Acid, poison, anything which increases resistances, all to damage, and retaliation. Don't need these. Don't need those. Probably do with a new weapon at some point. What's this? I could expect such a place so bright with sunlight, yeah. I don't know, they're just... The rest of the world stopped paying their power bills. No, I don't need that. Gonna put that over there. Okay.
See you around.
Let me see. So, I guess I'm going to spoil things for this area because I played through the game before. Though I did have to read up about this again. And I mean, you know, whatever. Spoilers, right? If you don't want spoilers, I guess turn off the audio for a while, but yeah. I guess until I drop the menu. No, it's not going to happen because I'm going to be doing stuff anyway. The Barrowhole. There's obviously something going on here. The whole place is inhabited by cannibals. They capture people who go past and yeah, they eat them. I think they're part of like a ritual for like some god nearby who keeps them protected. In my previous playthroughs of this, I've always killed them, or I killed them, because, you know, they're doing bad things. So, the reason why we're here is we need to get a totem for the witches at the Coven back there. However, they don't care how we resolve the situation here. If we kill them all, then fine. We get the totem. It doesn't matter. However, apparently if you side with them and you keep them alive, you get another boss fight. I don't know whether that's if you got high relations with them, which I don't intend on doing. But it's like, by killing them, you only lose out on stuff. which is an interesting way of doing things. So I guess we'll be keeping them alive because I haven't seen that. So.
Welcome, traveler. I hope the day finds you great fortune. Do stay for a bit if you need a rest.
I'm looking for the Uchtembog fetish.
Oh, cutting right through the formalities then. And if it so happens that we have in our possession this thing you seek, why should we just hand it over? I'm afraid if you want something from us, then we are gonna need something from you.
Yeah, okay, let's help each other out.
I'm glad you agree. It's true, we do have this relic, and it can be yours in exchange for some trivial assistance. Things I'm sure you will have no trouble undertaking. Speak to my friends Tyvald and Jordith. Once I've heard back from them, I shall give you what you seek.
Okay. The way to do things if you don't want to side with them, at least the way I did it, is you just explore around and you find an entrance to a basement, and when you go into the basement, everyone becomes hostile with you, because that's
locked.
where you find out the truth of the place. So. It does feel a little odd, I guess, stubbish, this whole thing, but whatever. It's too bad Scorv said you were to be left alive. You look like you could at least put up a fight before I got at you. Said I should help you? Scorv must see something in you, but I don't. Very well. It's a harmless task that I have for you, though I cannot guarantee your safety. What do you need? Surrounding the village, there are 6 warning totems that have been crafted by a shaman many years ago. We owe much of Barrowholme's survival and beauty to protection those totems afforded us. However, 3 of them has recently been damaged, and we now risk the bog overtaking what remains of our home. If you wish to help us, then please step out into Uchtembog on the outskirts of Barrowholme and restore the totems that have fallen. Do this for us, and I'm certain Scorv will give you whatever you want in exchange. Yeah, sure.
A blessed welcome, traveler.
So I'm told that you and Scorv have come to an agreement. Rather unusual, but I'm happy to serve as he wishes. You need some help? Yes, there is a small matter of growing our numbers, otherwise we may not be able to sustain ourselves. Travelers around these parts are rare nowadays, made all the worse by the spreading Aether fire to the north, but another obstacle is the rampaging cannibals to the northern Uchtembog. Please do us a favor, seek out the camps of those bloodthirsty fiends and rescue any survivors still drawing breath. I'll rescue them. Oh yeah, I'm sure you've got their best intentions in mind. Somehow the way he talks, you expect a cowboy hat and boots.
Welcome to
I
Barrowholme,
should be
traveler.
putting on them accents or something. Which I can't do. I need to play Red Dead Redemption sometime. Why they didn't need, like... what's it called? The, Rockstar accounts, I think. There's a destroyed ward. Reactivate. You'd like a nice burger and fries with a nice iced lemon tea. That's near bed. Wouldn't mind a burger. I did have pizza. There's some chips I might have after. Hot chips. Right. Okay. Keys. I'm playing Grim Dawn. Let me just focus my mind on what I'm actually doing. Probably don't want a burger but Scorv, so you know what's on the menu. Yeah, exactly. My man-witch. That's what's on the menu. Man-witches. No, hey. Thomas and Aiden. By the gods, they're eating people. You'll be okay. I come from Barrowholme nearby. There's a settlement in this hellhole? You know what? I don't care where we go at this point. Just please get us out of here. Yeah, okay. Off you go. Yeah, fine, whatever. God, they're eating me. I guess whatever pack the people of Barrowholm have is also meaning that they're not like transforming into these like ghouls or whatever. Because we've seen what happens when people become cannibals in this world already. We killed some just before, they get all lanky. It's hard to disguise that. But maybe they're using some glamour. I don't remember whether they like transform when they become hostile. How rude, how rude. Scorp says, how rude. We make sandwiches out of women too. My person witch. Oh.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, these types of games are terrible to come back to after a period because I've just forgotten the rhythm of everything. So I'm probably going to die a few times. Let's see, I've got that dash, and got that teleport. Okay, there we go. Toilet green is people.
You dare.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to adjust or I'll die. That's part of what made it difficult to go back to playing my soldier. Because I'd have a break of a few months between, and then of course I'd get out of the rhythm of what my build was. And I wasn't able to survive on Ultimate. I've mentioned before, but my memory's really not that good. Once I stop doing something or stop, like, using some skills for a game, I just kind of lose them. I have to relearn them. I've got muscle memory for some games, but they're mostly ones which I played when I was quite young. Horn. I'll take that. No, I don't need it. That's a mine entrance. It would have been nice if they could have marked these totems on the map. Yes, we want you to reactivate these totems. Okay, where are they? I don't know. They're somewhere out there. You'll find them.
That's still not ready.
Yeah, I don't think I need this either. That looks like a totem. Boop. Okay, 2 out of 3. What else has been happening? The Dawn of War Definitive Edition came out. I haven't purchased it yet. I have a discount going on at the moment until the 30th of August, so I thought I'd wait for a bit to gather people's opinions on it. I don't really know what I think about it. I'm not terribly impressed by the work which I've done on it. That it's 32-bit is nice, but just doesn't, like, I guess the higher res textures look alright, even though I'm pretty sure they're AI upscaled, so they've got this weird, like, warpiness to them which comes with that. But the models are the same, so it's like high res textures on low poly models. Eh. I don't know. It's about like 25 Australian dollars, I think, with the discounts. So. I'll still have to think about it. If I wanted to play through the other campaigns, like Winter Assault and such, because I did do Dawn of War a few years ago, I'd probably play through the original versions anyway. They do have a roadmap for things which they're going to improve, patches and so on. Fixing the UI because things are a bit uneven in it. It's not centered properly for the widescreen. I guess there is quite a small team working on the game. Do I want this here? Oh right, I've got Glistening Scorpion Tail. That's that ability. No. What's this? No. No. Like a 3-hit on the named enemy. Well, they ate those people. Wait, how do I get across there? Oh, I have to go around?
That skill's not ready.
If there's the 64-bit for Dawn of War, which I'd be most interested in, then I might just wait to see which mods or how mods are going to be able to take advantage of that. So
that skill's not ready. Anything over here? Minecarts. There's nobody in that cage. Can't do.
What's this? Oh, it's a gun. Desert Sting. Oh, it deals acid damage. And has a poison ball. Due to Aegis of Men here. If I was using ranged weapons, it would be quite good. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, more people. Have mercy, help us escape. I come from Barrowhole. Get you there via Riftgate. Oh, what? No, that's not going to work. We're not going out of one fire to jump into another. No time for hesitation.
skill's not ready.
Everyone else I've sent through have been perfectly fine, so I don't see why that would change now.
Can't do that yet.
Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. What have we got? Gauntlets of Psyche. No. No. No, I don't think so. The Arachnid's Embrace. Have we seen... I think we've seen this, haven't we? Yeah, crossbow which hits people with a web. What about these? Obsidian Grasp. Okay. Well, our handguards are better, I think. What about this, though? Relic Blight. Masterstroke of the 9 Plagues of Dream. 8 acid damage, 32% acid damage, 52% poison, 23 spirit, 6% attack speed, 1 to all skills and occultist, and Blight. Wait, do I have that? No, I've got corruption. Did I make a Blight one? Well, no, I wouldn't have because I was able to learn it. That might be the middle level one, which I need to be able to get to the highest tier. Where's this other totem? Wasn't down here, was it? Oh no, hang on, I've done it all. Okay, never mind. Let's go into the mine. Oh, hello. You're a big lad. No. 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 Okay. Over this way? Take that dynamite. nails to the chainmail in that milk can or whatever. Don't need that. Oh, I haven't summoned my buddies. Thought I was missing something.
That skill's not ready.
What else? There was a roadmap put out for Stalker 2. Listing that the next update is planned to have binoculars and night vision added, as well as the ability for NPCs to use night vision, along with a change so that they don't have as good sight at night, unless you're using night vision, which will be nice. Also a change to a newer version of UE5 or something, or which will hopefully improve performance a bit. I think that's planned for the rest of the year. Seems like some nice changes. I've been looking forward to having binoculars and night vision again. Because I do miss those quite a bit from the original game. What's this? Seal of the Royal Crown. 31% to all damage. 402 energy. 26 offense, 34 defense, 25 poison acid resistance. Vitality resistance. Reduced stun duration. What have I got? Cold resistance, poison and acid, bleeding resistance. Well, yeah, sure. What's this one? 8th damage. Do I want to put anything on it? No.
Can't do that yet.
Razor leaf glaive again. Again, we don't need that. No. No. What's in here? Assault greaves. And nothing. Well, I don't need those. I have better ones. My green boots and pants. Which, as mentioned before, yes, I'm wearing boots and pants. Not just really high, thigh-high boots. Oh, I guess that could be thigh-high boots.
Can't do that yet.
Maybe the Grim Dwarf, but you got to be fast.
Can't do that yet.
Will slay and serve in equal measures. Ooh. Witch's Cowl. Oh, Wretched Crow. of Bismarck. Chaos damage. It lets my pets deal poison damage. That would be nice if I used ranged weapons. I should do another video on Stalker 2. At least to continue the main story. I do think the main story in it was a bit long. This kind of keeps going.
That skill's not ready.
And, like, the story is neat for learning about the setting. It was never really the main reason why I played the game. They're better for having a story, but I just like roaming around and exploring the environment. But to keep adding more areas and anomalies to explore, that will be good. Oh, I need to go up there. This is kind of annoying when you play the game and a bunch of areas are locked behind quests. But anyway, that's a different game. Died for. I had all this stuff before, so I don't need to go over it again. Okay, did I rescue enough people? Yes, I did. Well, I think the quest is called Travelers Beware. Hello, so how are those people which I delivered here? Are they getting along fine? Did you build houses for them? Welcome them into your community?
A blessed welcome, traveler.
Travelers you rescued arrived just before you returned. I must thank you for your aid. It seems it will not be going well long before they become food It seems it was not going to be long before they became food for those savages. They will be much better suited here. Seems like the right thing to do. The Great One will take note of what you did this day, I'm sure of it. Now let Scorv know what you've done. You've done us all a great service. Great, where are they? They were so terrified, those poor things. We took them inside the cellars to get some fresh clothes, feed them a bowl of ore and soup, and get them rested for tomorrow. I see. I see that the warding aura surrounding Barrowholm appears to have been restored, so you are good for something. I'll go ahead and give Scorv the word that you can be trusted. Good. Seems we won't be spilling your blood today. Maybe you can make yourself useful once more? What is it? There is a matter of blood and carnage that awaits us, but Scorv will not let me leave the village unguarded, so it falls to you. Just to the east, there is an old mine that provided jobs for the people of Barrowholm for generations. Resources are now mostly dried up. Something's broken through, wreaking havoc on our food stores. Go into the mine to the east of Barrowholm and exterminate whatever vermin have found their way inside. I've already done that. Really? You're quite the eager butcher. I like that. I'm starting to see why Scorv kept you around. Yeah, these materials should prove useful to you. You should feel fortunate. It's not exactly easy to scrounge out that much scrap in the bog. Thanks. Hey, I did tasks.
I am so pleased that we could come to an understanding here, rather than resorting to needless bickering. As promised, my stash is open to you. You're welcome to take the fetish.
Thanks. Anything else I can do to help?
I'm thoroughly pleased to hear that you've been mingling among our people and finding a place for yourself in our little society outsider. How However, not all are as willing to accept our master's visions for this region as you are.
Yeah, what's your master?
Yes, our protector, our guiding star through the tumultuous chaos. Once we were lost and dying. The bog threatened to consume us, but the Wendigo spirit showed us another way.
Yes. What's the problem?
We've always had tense relations with the nearby gathering of witches, but so long as we stayed to our sides of the bog, we generally had no issues. In many ways, we are just as much outcasts as they are, and so we've had somewhat of a mutual understanding. But there is one among them known as Laria the Hexer, who does not respect our little truce. Unlike her sisters, she lives within Ugden Bog itself, and from it she weaves eldritch magic in order to subdue our master's plans. In fact, it was her who damaged our totems. By time her meddling is ended, find the den of this witch. Deal with it. Good.
I don't know if that will upset the other witches.
Yes, our
So we might leave that. I'm not terribly interested in doing all the side quests. I guess it's a way to improve your relations with Homestead. Barrowhome, sorry. So yeah, as we've learned before, the Wendigo is tied to the cannibals and all.
You've returned. Are you ready to complete our bargain?
Here it is.
You chose to negotiate with the thieves. That is your business. All that matters is that the fetish is back in our hands. Now, for our end of the deal.
What do you need next?
In now forgotten times, our kind used to travel to Ugdumbog in order to perform dark bindings at the altar of Ratosh. The altar has not seen use in decades, and now lies forgotten on the northern edge of the bog. However, it is a place where the veil between realities is at its thinnest.
Yeah, okay, what is it?
The altar of Ratosh is a rare place in Cairn where one can pierce the veil. I've marked Ulgrim's keepsake with the runes of seeking. Place it upon the altar and a way into the void should be revealed. Whether you find your friend alive on the other side, or just his tainted bones, that I do not know. But the void may offer you more than just salvation for Ulgrim. Once it had served as a means of traversing great distances, though not always with predictable results. If the cult of C'thon had opened rifts near Malmouth, then perhaps you can use the void as a tunnel. While I cannot promise you success, it is perhaps your only chance of bringing back Ulgrim and reaching Malmouth. Seek out the altar of Ratosh in the northern reaches of Ugdumbog, beyond Barrowhome. I wish you luck.
Okay, I guess this is the best I've got. Right. She described the runes onto the inside of the frying pan. Who knows what that's going to do for the flavor of stuff cooked in it. Okay. And yeah, as you can... Actually, I was going to say, as you can see, there's no path north, but there's a little doodle over there. I'm pretty sure we have to teleport to Malmouth. You can't walk there. Right, that's up there. Let's go over there then. Oh, we gotta level up. Let me see. I'm gonna put the points into just leveling up my very good. Leveling up my Nightblade. Praetorian Chestnut. Okay. Don't have enough physique for that. I have enough physique for that. Ooh, it increases the amount of damage my shield blocks. Vitality resistance, elemental resistance increased. doesn't increase Aether resistance, which I'm going to need. Does look nice, though. I guess we'll use it. I'm pretty sure it's a suit of armor which I've used on my soldier as well. We've reached hated with beasts. I should have sold some. Whatever. Get out of here, ghosts. Okay. Use Olgrim's Hammer. Boop. Into the portal. Oh, Olgrim. Ungrim. Whatever your name is. The guy who's not the Lord of Karak Kadrin.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
So we're still waiting for like more information for the next DLC for Warhammer 3. It really is taking a while, considering when we first heard about it. It's going to be the
Can't do that yet.
oh, what is it? I keep even forget about it. It's like it's Slanesh and themed one. Oh, we're going to get Dekar, which is neat. An old snake demon of Slanesh, as well as some snake themed lesser demons. But I think, is it going to have High Elves and Dark Elves in it, or I don't know if we know the other factions which are going to be in it. We learned about that like 2 months ago now. Not really been much other information. Guess it's to be expected. Warhammer 3 is kind of... Warhammer Total War games are kind of reaching the end of their life cycle. 10 years of them. They're probably working on whatever they're going to do next, which rather interested to see what they have planned next. Empowered Gut Wrench Eviscerator. Two-handed club? No, that's a sword. Circle Slaughter. Very good.
I can't do that yet.
Much as some people might joke about it, I do kind of hope that they're working on a Warhammer 40k Total War. I'd like to see what Creative Assembly could do with that.
skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Grim.
That skill's not ready.
Buddy.
That skill's not ready.
Let's just go down here. I want to make sure I've gotten all the loot in the area. Hang on. There wasn't any shrines in that area, was there? No. Okay. So I didn't miss anything. Oh. We're going deeper. Void's Edge.
Can't do that.
Ooh, hidden trope. Go around over here. Destroying parts of the environment. Grim. I swear, if I'm gonna have to defeat some kind of boss to rescue you, you're just having like a tea party around here somewhere. I don't know. Say some tea for me.
That skill's not ready.
Hang on. There's a path there. What's that say? Oh, searing. Oh, hang on. That looks like a boss door. Okay. I saw there was a loot thingy up here as well. Just go back around to get that. Oh, I remember this. I think. I remember that walk. Going around that corner there. But I don't remember what happens afterwards. That's not a good sign. Probably a lot of death. Well. Where are you, jerk? Oh, hey. Eket Zul, Progenitor of Darkness. That's an impressive title you have there, sir. You look like a Balrog.
Can't do that yet.
And now you're dead. That was... Hooray! He wasn't immune to poison. What have we got? Impenetrable Raider Coif. Codex of Decay. A Belt of Decay. And a Frost Shard Crown. That looks cool. No pun intended. Okay, probably keep that to put in my stash. What? More goons?
Can't do that yet.
How many of these mooks are there? Did he drop like a super chest? Or unlock a super chest? No, there's a rift there. Okay, never mind. We'll just continue on. Oh, Graham. Please show up so I can see whether I'm getting your name right or not. Not that I'm going to remember. And there you are, you goober. How's it going, buddy?
Is that you, Mother? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't make it to dinner. I'm just so tired. Too tired.
Stay out of it.
As you command. My Emperor, your son, lives. I made certain of it. He is safe in a secure location, of which only I know. Your line will live on, beyond this tragedy. I swear it.
What happened to you?
The Lacorian and I had ourselves our final dance. I mostly took the lead, but he proved to be a handful of a partner. Together we made a royal mess of this place. I'm sorry for the trouble. I'll happily pay the cleaning fees.
What happened to you?
An unfortunate accident, my Emperor. I'm afraid my left arm will take some time to heal, but it should not impede my duties. It is not a concern that should rise above the threats to the Empire, however.
I'm not the Emperor.
Ulgrim. I haven't gone by that name in so many years. How do you know this name?
I'm your friend. I'm here to help.
Yes, I think I remember now. The Void. It clouds my mind. Fills my every waking thought with horrors beyond imagination. But if you're here too, how will we get out?
We'll take the void to Malmouth.
To Malmouth. Last I passed through there, it had fallen to the Aetherials, and it wasn't a pretty sight. But if you need to get there, then there must be a good reason. Though I can't say I understand why you risked coming for me, if that's the priority. Not that I don't appreciate it.
We're cut off by Aetherfire. The only way is through the void. That's kind of like saying I'm just picking you up because you're along the way.
I see. Then the only way forward is deeper. I'm afraid I'm thoroughly spent and won't be much use to you in a fight. If we're going to get out of here, you'll need to clear a path. Don't worry about me. I will join you through the shadows. Gods know there's plenty of those here.
Okay. Oh, I'll find a way out. You have anything else to say? I mean, how is it
lost
going?
all hope of ever seeing the sun again. Your arrival changed all that. Let's see if we can make it out of here together.
Okay.
Well,
what happened while you were in here? After you defeated the Loghorian, it was forced back into the pit it spawned from, right where it had sent me. I was not about to lie down and die, so the Loghorian and I had ourselves a final duel. It took all I had in me, and my arms seen better days, but I dare say the fiend is finally gone for good. Unless perhaps there's a worse hell than this waiting it. I mean, can he kill something like this? Are you gonna be alright? Let's save such morbid questions for when we get out of here. I'm not dead yet, that's what all that matters right now. What happened in the necropolis? As we planned, I made my way through the tomb of the Watchers to dispel whatever ritual the Cult of C'thon had begun. But I was too late. The Loghorian had already been awakened. You arrived just in time, but the beast had it in for you. Took advantage of all the chaos to pull me into its own realm. After you apparently defeated it in the physical realm, the Loghorian was forced back into the void, where I was waiting. Okay. He's Ulgrim. Right, I'll be sure not to remember that.
That skill's not ready.
So for me, at least it felt elite or ultimate.
Can't do that.
Oh, Snoop. He's a surprisingly jovial character, for the most part, in this game. I guess to
Can't do that yet.
counteract a lot of the dourness of the rest of the city. Well, it's because of whatever he is.
Can't do that.
Sour cooks spoil the soup. Ah, I see. It's all a
That skill's not ready.
it's all planned so the food has the best taste.
Can't do that.
That's a bunch of summoning rings. What are you doing over here? Summoning demons? Oh. Wait, hang on. Summoning mortals? Demons summoning up like the king of a realm. Why have you summoned me? You fool, you haven't done your circle correctly. I am unbound. Now I rule this land by my birthright. And thus a section of hell became a monarchy. Leggings of decay, no. Rylock crest of mending, no, 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 no.
That seal's not ready.
Okay, through the portal. And we're off.
It's good to see the sun again. And I have you to thank for it.
Keep moving.
You're right, of course. But you have to fill me in. Why are you trying to get into ethereal territory?
A survivor from Malmouth warned us of something awful.
Oh, great. Well, the unpleasantness in the void is behind us. It seems we're stepping right into another. This area has changed since I last seen it.
Hold on, I'm a bit busy. I'm having to multitask here. Do you know this place?
North is Malmouth. Of that, I am sure. But it seems we're not the only ones with sights set upon the fallen city. What remains of the cult of C'thon is thick here, battling with our mutual enemy for control over the city outskirts. I'm afraid I see no choice but to wade into that battlefield and carve a path to the city gates. With the Aetherials entrenched here, I am certain there's another rift gate around. Find it, secure it, and I will join you.
You can see he's got a rather injured arm there. Kind of just looks like it's burnt a bit. It's hard to see. I'm on it. Wait here. Okay, now we're over here. I thought the rift gates were made by the Aetherials. Well, hang on. No, I mean we've seen rift gates. They have been opened by the Chthonians. But I thought the fact that we could open a rift was because we had been possessed by an Aetherial. I guess they both open rifts. I'm thinking too much about it. Let me go and sell stuff.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. See you around.
Can I go to normal
Come see what's left of my wares.
store? Thanks.
put it to good use.
What's this note say? News has reached us through the tendrils of night that the ritual to the west has failed and Blood Lord Thalonis himself has fallen. Under the weight of these tragedies, there are some among you who would surrender their faith, cease their devotion, and abandon our great cause. This will not be tolerated. You must maintain your fealty or find yourself hanged and drained with the rest of these faithless rabble. This is merely another in a long series of tribulations that line our path to greatness. C'thon challenges us, tests our faith, but we must not falter. You, the unyielding children of blood, must seek out the weakest among you and punish them for their faltering will. The loneness is gone, but another will rise in his place, and the faithful shall be rewarded in kind. Through devotion to C'thon and dedication to our cause, we will find our way once more. Okay. And I already know this. We don't need it. Let me put in stash.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
Did I have anything else? I got this crest. Put that there.
I'll hold on to that for you.
The rest of the stuff is kind of filling up my inventory, but we've got a lot of backpacks, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, also, I guess the portal we came out of counts as a portal for the purpose of teleporting back here. Hello, welcome. I have to go down this way. Is there anything there? No. Morndale. Hang on, I gotta level up. Okay. Oh, new enemies.
That skill's not good.
These regurgitators, delightful. There's something else there I didn't get to see in time. Flesh warped corruption. A very spiky undead things. What was that thing we got? Don't need. What's this? Aetherial missive. Arcane text infused with aetherial energies, likely used to transport information, too sensitive for mortal eyes.
That skill's not ready.
They've got some kind of Barney going on. Let's just interrupt them. Oh, they're called gut burrows. Like big worms. Right. Obelisks that can run without power plants is cheating. I don't think the C'thonians work by command and conquer rules. They might be cheating. I haven't seen any harvesters, so they're not collecting resources. There are green crystals around. So they could be, it might be Tiberian. Come on, fight me, not each other. Aetherials eat aether crystals to operate as cannibalism. Everything results back to cannibalism in this game. What is it? With this game and eating your own kind. Guess they're called Aetherials because they eat aether crystals. Ow. Oh, there's a big dude. Praetorian base guard. The helmet for the set for the chest breastplate we just got. Yeah, sure. Increases my physical resistance. Oh, it takes off abolish evil. What's that do? Increases my damage to all those types. Oh no, that's a melee attack. Okay, I'm not. How much damage did that deal? A fair amount. I don't really use it that much though. It's got a longer cooldown and I keep forgetting that it's there. And I exchange it for 15% physical attack. Well, my physical's 4%. Okay. You have a unique name, pay attention to you. We should all strive to have such uniqueness. You know what this means? You need to hunt down anyone who has the same name as you. There can be only one. Highlander. Oh wait, I lost my buddies. Yakwa something or other. He died too quickly for me to catch his name. I wonder if you can encounter the same name elite or whatever they call those if you play enough in one session. I don't know. I think in this game the elites are kind of guaranteed for the areas.
Yep.
So they might have consistent names. At least in the base game I was remembering some of the enemies which you come across in certain areas. But like for some of the more common ones, I was thinking about some of the insects in the tunnels, but the viziers, they're called, they're required for a quest there, so they might be consistent. Whether those two guys we got back there are consistent, I don't know. Even in Diablo and Diablo 2, I think the elite or named enemies were consistent.
That skill's not
You wouldn't
ready.
necessarily get them all the time. But I don't think they were completely random. Don't need those. I need that. Don't need that. No. Okay. Trying to hold the group together. Like a portal? Very good. What do we got here? Breastplate. Don't need. Gauntlets. Don't need. Yaravuk's Bite. Aether damage and Aether Lightning. Don't need it. I guess we'll learn that. Empowered Valsgold leggings. Those look familiar. They do let me deal a bit more acid damage. A bit less acid retaliation though. More Aether resistance. Less retaliation damage. I might wear those ones. More Aether resistance will be useful. Seeing as where we're going.
That skill's not ready.
Obelisk. Get out of here. Oh yeah, aren't we supposed to be sneaky? Sneaking into the city or something? Heading off to bed? Well, thanks for joining, Kivitz. Hope you have a good rest.
Can't do that.
Oh, hey. Taylor Thornsby.
I hope you're ready to write the next chapter of my story. Unfortunately, this one's still a work in progress.
Who the hell are you? I ask the questions. I'm sure you do, but is it really the right time? How'd you get all the way out here on your own? Don't underestimate a girl's desire to see the world. I take care of myself, I know no ways to get around that you may not consider. Where'd you get the armor? This old thing? Relic from another life, when I was more into adventuring and less into writing about it. Oh, okay, you're that person. You wrote the diary. What are you doing out here? My brother Dervish, he's become obsessed with our father. Somehow it's got into his head that our father had betrayed us when we were children, that he denied us power that was rightfully ours. In retrospect, I see it as a mercy, keeping us from the dark secrets that tormented our father's existence, nightmares of events that he cannot scour from memory. But Dervish does not see it that way. He's already harmed himself irrevocably in pursuit of our father, and he shows no sign of stopping. He believes that we should do this together, but I refuse to be part of it. However, this obsession has gone on long enough, and I feel a familial responsibility towards putting a stop to this madness. I've tracked Dervish as far as here, but the trail has gone cold. I know of several leads to pursue, and now that you are here, perhaps we can help me out. You can help me out. If you could search the ruins of Malmouth outskirts to the north of here for any sign of Dervish, I'll be sure to make it worth your while. Look for any tomes or notes left behind with taunting messages written for me. Dervish loves the theatrics. Yeah, sure. Is there something up there? No, I can't go up there. I can't go further that way. Malmouth outskirts. Find your note. Like, ha ha ha, I'm so evil. I am going to succeed where father failed. Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong. I was so naive. It's usually how these things go. There's a bit more down there I want to explore before we go up that way.
Can't do that yet.
Stop playing amongst the Aetherials. Stuff kind of hurts. Okay. More cult writings and their wavering faith.
Can't do that yet.
I joined the Cultists of C'thon to help. This isn't exactly what I was expecting. I'm going off to join the fellowship. I hear they're all about helping people. Hello, you're being lad. Aetherials Sentinel.
I can't do that yet.
Have a look at that. Yes. A large amalgamation of bodies surrounding a giant crystal. Neat designs. Hang on. Hello, what's all this? Also, if I've got that helmet off, let me bump these all down a bit. This is for the mini button, for the auto keys there, could be a bit better. Was there something in that wall there? No, it's just a little area which you can't go into. Does that go somewhere over there? Well, kind of. I was watching a bunch of clips of movies and TV series again recently, and I was very surprised to learn that there is a TV series for Twisted Metal. And then from the clips I saw, I was kind of surprised that it actually seemed like it was all right. Why? Why have they done that? I don't have a particular feeling that they shouldn't, but it's not a game which I would have thought they would have made a TV series. Oh. I guess if you frame it as like, I don't know, like what, Fast and Furious or something, but just with the guns attached to cars, then. Oh well. I need to play those games at some point. I played the second one. but I need to play the others in the series. They were good fun. Don't know how the music will go for the later ones, because I know they got a lot of copyrighted music in 3 and so on, so 3 and onwards. Which would be great. Doesn't make it easy to stream or record them. Don't need that. No, hang on. Did I sell my amulets, which I was going to save? No, I didn't. I don't need that. What about this? Increased acid, vitality, poison, pierce, chaos resistance. Vitality damage by its might. Oh, that's charge. Physical damage converted to vitality damage. If I could find one which actually changes by its might to deal poison damage instead of physical damage, that would be pretty nice. There was a basement over here. Let's have a look at that. Hang on. Let me go over here first.
That skill's not.
Oh, hang on. There's a shrine here. If the game would like to give me a new weapon at any point, I am kind of in the market for one.
That skill's not.
Hello. Another name too. Caldrus the Cold Heart. No. Okay, let's go into that cellar. Reduce cooldowns. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure it'll be easy to clear out. Oh, Hernox. You're like An actual named boss. And you did. Didn't drop anything good. Guts is keeping all the good items for himself. What? Oh, wait, what? I can't go through there? Ah. I can break that door down, the wall down. Hey, level 4. 54. A little bit higher. Don't need that, don't need that. No, no. Oh, right, level up. How many more points would I need to put in here? 10. 9. Yeah, fine, okay. Was I putting points in anything in particular? Oh, right, the, affliction. Put that in there. More retaliation and poison damage. Hang on. Okay, wait. I came out of the same door I went in? I did a big loop? I did a big loop. No. I went down, then I came up, then I saw the stairs. Okay. I need to go down here. Ooh, glowy. Hey, jerkwads. Line up, please. One at a time. There's enough beatdowns for all of them. What's this? Oh, lector. Gravis, this letter. Hey! Dear sister, again I find myself at a loss of words. Why is it that you deny your very blood? Why do you forsake your brother when I'm so close to the truth? Blah, 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 blah. I shall continue doing what I'm doing and you can't stop me. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Ooh. Berserker's Cowl. Berserk. Well, I don't need it. That's a hood, which has more armor than my plate. Heavy hill. Two to dual blades. Nah, I don't need it. It's a good helmet for a night blade, but not a night blade. Well, not really. There's a massive sewer grate just to have in the middle of the street. People could fall down that. Holdress, the burning bottle. You had a burning sensation and all of the bones. Or the, oh, what are they called? My lantern. Don't need that. What was the other thing I picked up? Empowered stone wrought groundbreakers. Oh, I think, did we have those earlier on? Boots, which gives you a stomp.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not.
I guess we should go back and give this note to her. Let's go back down and deliver this letter. Hello, welcome, welcome. Got all the electricity you'll need to keep the lights on in these hills. You mean all this stuff? Yeah, you don't see it as an invasion by creatures from beyond the mortal realms. To see how you can exploit that. Like in Shaun of the Dead, where after the whole thing blows over, they kind of just end up using the zombies for manual labor. Because I don't know, they're stupid or something. Okay, fine, that means demons at C'thon, as long as you give them like a, you know, a drink of blood every day or so, not actually that bad. Is this what you're looking for? Yeah, it's definitely for Dervish, that bastard. What now? It's right, I cannot follow him into the void, not without debilitating sickness and an overwhelming desire to mutilate my flesh and tear out my eyes. What? We don't all handle exposure to the void equally. Okay, I'll search the cinder wastes. He's apparently in a subzone. No one else does green lightning quite like the Aetherials do. You've heard of AC and DC, but what about EC? No, hang on, it's spelt with an A, isn't it? It's not an E. Because Aetherials, not Aetherials. Ugh, it doesn't work. I don't want to hear about any CC either. The C'thonians can keep that, and also they're not very good chips. Well, actually, no, hang on. I rescind that. They're better chips than Doritos. Let me just completely reverse my opinion there. CC's is a brand of corn chips here. Likewise, my Lancer is a brand of, like, antacid tablets. That might have been gathered, but let me, just, clarify, just in case. I'm sorry, I tend to grab whatever references come to mind and decide to run with them, regardless of whether other people would know them or not. Empowered Dementia. It's a book with a face on it. Not the Necronomicon. Cold damage, Aether damage, crossbow damage. Flash freeze. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that item before. Doritos discount nachos. I need to get some good nachos at some point. I haven't had them in ages. Like proper nachos, with like proper peppery cheese on them or something. Yeah. Who's this lad? He's got a hammer above his head.
That skill's not ready.
What is your name? Vandalius the Voracious? Gaius Ember, Burning Smith. Fuck. Oh, you can make me do dance. Corruption. Yes, that's what I got. I think. No? Hang on. I've already got a corruption. What's that thing? Pestilence of Dream. Right, yeah, I've got that. Haunted Steel. We can actually make this. Requires level 75 though, and I can't. I'm not that I'm not level 75, so that's not going to be too useful. Also see this here, Haunted Steel. It's another item you can create, which I... Oh, hang on, no, it's up here. Vitality damage. Also need Vengeful Wraith. A Spirit of Vengeance in a jar. What's that do? Aetherial missives to Wendigo spirits. Aetherial mutagen to missives. Wendigo spirit to a mutagen. It's a shard. Crystals to shards. That's all just like shifting those items around one to one. I guess they're currency for something. Last nachos were nearly 20 years ago, much like pancakes. I haven't had pancakes in a while either. Now, you know what I like more than pancakes is an omelette. Those are nice. Like a cheese omelette. Speaking of food, which is filled with cholesterol. Oh, everyone moved up here. We got a new blueprint.
My inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Okay, there you go. Shoulder pads, Stormcaller's effigy. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff. What about this thing? Necrosis. Vitality damage. Oh, it's a relic. Invokes a debilitating curse upon your enemies, causing their flesh to rot and their senses to slow. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's another relic. I think we explored everywhere out there.
Well, here we are, Malmouth, the center of industry in the north. Or it was before it all went down the slit hole. Would have been far too much luck to have the bridge down and waiting for us.
Yeah. What do we do now?
Not to worry. There's an old sewer outlet not far from here, just down to the west by the river. It was a popular route for smugglers bringing contraband in and out of the Candle District. Now it will serve as our way in. No royal carpet for us. With any luck, we'll run into some of these survivors you spoke of. Take the lead.
I'm on it. Oh boy, sewers. Get out of here. All this food talk. Yeah, sorry. I mean, don't worry, I'm suffering along with you. It's making me hungry. I'll get a snack or something after I finish streaming. I had a pizza and it was nice, but like someone else must have had a barbecue pizza because it had like barbecue sauce on the cuts of it. It's like, yeah. I don't want barbecue sauce. Straight barbecue sauce on my pizza. Oh well. Oh, this down to the sewer entrance. There we go. Yeah, that's a sewer. Wonder what wonders we'll find there. Actually, you know what? Oh, I hope we get to a store some point. Says the person who's got an instant teleport to wherever they want to go.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Well, that actually does improve my summons. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear that more. I keep the helmet, I guess. Nostalgia. What's that sound? Oh, it's my summon. It's standing next to a dummy or something.
See you around.
And I sold the items I was planning on wearing later, but
Got something you need stashed?
whatever. Look at all these items, which I won't use.
It's safe with me. Promise.
But it's nice to look at them and imagine the uses I could have for them, which I will never actually have. Oh, I guess, yeah, the bridge is there, but you can't go across it because the bridge is up or whatever. I mean, I built an entire bridge when we were just before we were going into the tomb to defeat the Logorian, so if I have enough scrap, should be able to build another bridge. Oh no, we're despised with the Aetherial Vanguard. I think that's like the faction specifically in Malmouth. As opposed to the Aetherials we were killing through the main, the base game. Like all the way around here. Let me just have a look. Yeah, because you got the Aetherials and then the Aetherial Vanguard. Around Malmouth. So even if you had completed getting all the negative reputation with the Aetherials, you'd still have something to work for with the expansion. They hadn't heard of your exploits. Apparently we hate this guy. I don't know, he's gonna have to prove it. Yeah, hang on, there might be another bit down there. Yeah. Oh, hello, all of you over there. What? Okay. Nothing there. Is someone flip off over the edge? Oh, someone's spiraling away. Oh, what's this? A collapsed tunnel has blocked off this portion of the sewer. You need to clear it out with some heavy explosives. Boom. Do I have any weapons which I could use? Mace? No. What these wands? No. I really like the bonuses that I've got on this sword, but I've had it for quite a while now, and it's probably long due
I can't do that.
being replaced for something. I really like all the acid damage it deals, all the extra damage. Look at that 2,093 damage to acid damage to Aegis of Menhir. So nice. For my shield attack. But these enemies have got like about 50,000 hit points now, so maybe not helping as much. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go through that area I blew open. I'm pretty sure because it requires dynamite, it's not the main path we need to take. Ah, right. It's a side area. Treacherous domain. Let me just move out of there.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Did I have anything there? Albert, no. 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 Oh, hello, you're a big lad. Gallop across the mountain.
Can't do that yet.
Quick on his feet. Yay. Oh, I got an achievement. Alright. What do we get? The Gladiator. A shield, which does... physical damage. What's this? Got across singed plating of thorns. Physical, fire, aether damage. Fullness of heroism. No. What's this? Relic. Menhir's Bastion. Extra health, less physique requirement, less bleed reduction, shield block enchant, increase in chance, shield damage blocked. Menhir's Bastion. Oh, that was... Right, yeah. That's a nice ability. I had that on my soldier. Maybe a weaker version of it? It gives you... what's it called? Damage absorption. No. Nothing over there. Yep, hello. Get it. Home and a belt. Don't need. And over here is nothing. Okay, just a little side area. There's nothing behind the waterfall, is there? No. What was the bonuses here? Players are more resistant to Aether, vengeful, and leeching. Go away. Malmouth resistance. Okay. Hey, buddies. You're lucky I've got threatened foe recognition on my target. Hello, Captain Wilford.
You better have a damn good reason to be here before I assume you're just another Aetherial. You're not from Malmouth, though. I'd know. Speak. Why are you here?
Do I look glowy to you? I've been sent to help.
Eh? You and what army?
I am the army.
The city's been overrun. Our people are scattered, dead, or worse, taken into the fleshworks.
What's this place?
As far as I know, we're the last pocket of free people in our once grand city. Most of us, including myself, are remnants of the city guard. We do our best to survive, mostly by scavenging where the Aetherials are thinnest. But those opportunities are quickly becoming few and far between.
I've been sent here to help.
Eh? You and what army?
Well,
as far as I know, the Black Legion? They survived the carnage in the capital? I suppose if anyone was going to pull through, you could count on the Emperor's finest. How do they plan to get here? The docks are destroyed. Aether fire surrounds us.
Way secure. We just need a way inside the city.
I don't know what that means, but if it's true, the best way into the city proper would be through the Candle District. The bridge was raised following the attacks, but the controls should still function. If you find a way to lower it, then the Legion can enter.
Okay. Oh, hey.
So,
Ulgrim.
this is what's left of the Resistance, then. We're going to need the Legion. Wait, did I just say that? Somer must have rubbed off on me.
Wilford mentioned bridge controls.
Yes, that will suffice to let Creed's troops pour into the city proper. You will have to make your way through the Candle District, a more pleasant name for the city's slums. I don't expect it will be enjoyable. Carve your way through whatever horrors the Aetherials have waiting, and bring down that bridge. In the meantime, I'll try to get what information I can out of these people. Figure out what we're dealing with.
I'll make sure the bridge is lowered. Okay.
How are the slums treating you? You
I
need
haven't
to
gone
make your
yet.
way.
Yeah, I know.
If you're serious about heading out into the Candle District, which I don't recommend, then there's something you could do to cement
Oh,
our
I can
trust.
just sit here on my butt then. What is it?
The Aetherials do more than just slaughter us. That much is apparent. They've been gathering the dead and transporting them to Crown Hill. To what end? Just take a look at the mutated brutes roaming the city. We're just fuel for their experiments, material for their army. And I will not stand for another human being used this way. The Aetherial gathering efforts are concentrated around the Candle District, where the fighting was thickest. If you head out there, destroy their despicable corpse wagons.
Okay, I'll destroy the wagons. Okay. We'll end up in the city proper. However, I think we'll leave it there for tonight, and we'll continue with this next time. Some progress. Haven't really mixed up our equipment any. A new breastplate. Still want to replace this sword. But yeah, we'll continue with the Grim Dawn next time. I'll thank you very much for joining. I hope you join me then.